Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and the beautiful gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. J. And Luna's lovely afternoon is interrupted by Zende. Hope was sitting on the sofa in the cabin, and Thomas was sitting on an ottoman in front of her. Thomas assured Hope she was aware of every detail about him, including the good, the bad, and everything. There would be no more secrets between them, Thomas swore. Thomas replied softly, "I have to believe that we have a wonderful future ahead of us." Hope's eyes lingered on the diamond dangling from a chain beside her. She declared that she didn't care what other people thought. Hope acknowledged, however, that hearing Thomas's admission of what had actually transpired the night Emma had died had been difficult. Hope was proud of the man Thomas had developed into in the years that followed. "What I'm trying to say is you are not only a talented designer, an amazing father, a loyal man, but I, also, feel like I can give my heart to you, and I do believe in you, Thomas," said Hope. Thomas answered, "Thank you for seeing the man I am today." Thomas admitted that organizing his life had required a significant amount of time and work. Thomas expressed his anticipation for the moment when Hope would wear the ring he had given her. Hope still wasn't ready for it, Thomas sensed. Hope swiftly clarified that her uncertainty had nothing to do with Thomas, albeit confirming his suspicions. Hope explained, "It's just the timing." Hope said she would keep the engagement ring near to her heart until the day came when she might be ready for a commitment. Hope and Thomas began sharing a passionate kiss. Hope told Thomas that the children will be gone from home for several hours. She got up and undid the buttons on her dress. Thomas saw the black clothing tumble to the ground. After Hope unbuttoned Thomas's shirt, they resumed their kissing. RJ apologized to Luna in the Forrester Creations design studio for pushing the idea that Bill was her father. Luna seems dissatisfied that Bill might be definitely ruled out as her father. RJ informed Luna that he had prepared a memorable evening at the beach house to help her forget about her difficult day. The thought of spending the night with RJ excited Luna. "We really need some privacy," Luna groaned. The office door opened, revealing Charlie as RJ and Luna shared a kiss. Charlie was ecstatic to discuss the score that RJ had earned from renting his new Malibu digs. Charlie attempted a high five with RJ but missed making contact with his hand, yelling cowabunga in the process. The two men chose to shake hands instead. Charlie hurried out of the office after wishing RJ luck. Hope and Ridge kissed in the executive office at Forrester somewhere else. They both agreed that the kiss was just what they'd needed as they parted their lips. Ridge looked serious, saying that they ought to probably discuss the news. It occurred to Brooke that Ridge wanted to talk about Thomas and Hope's apparent engagement. Ridge was curious about Brooke's feelings, but he had a sneaking suspicion that he already knew her opinion. Ridge contended that there shouldn't be any opposition to the engagement because Thomas and Hope had managed to put their disagreements aside. In response, Brooke said that if Hope wasn't truly ready to get engaged, Thomas might be putting himself through unnecessary suffering. There were plenty of stories about unfulfilled love, Ridge reminded Brooke. The office door opened, and Zende went in to see if RJ was there. With Zende trailing close behind, Charlie informed him that RJ and Luna had just left the building to go to RJ's new swanky beach pad. Casa del Sando. Hacienda del Bicho, without specifying the location. When Zende found out RJ was residing in Malibu, she was astounded. Zende complained, "RJ really is the anointed one," and left the office. Brooke and Ridge talked later about Zende's negative demeanor. Ridge said that he didn't enjoy Zende's dissatisfaction with the direction Forrester was taking. It was agreed upon by Brooke and Ridge that they would prefer RJ and Zende to resolve their disagreements as soon as possible. But Ridge emphasized that neither Brooke nor he should interfere in the argument between the two men or in the romantic relationship between Hope and Thomas. Luna gawked about the beach mansion, taken in awe. She asked RJ whether he had made sure no one else was hanging around in any of the rooms. He gave her his word that he had. Luna told RJ while seated on the couch that she had been holding out for the right person and that she had never felt more ready to take the next step. She was asked by RJ if she was certain she was ready. She nodded, grinned, and said she was. A knock on the door interrupted RJ and Luna in their kiss. Luna and RJ both cast annoyed glances at the door. RJ was persuaded by Luna to ignore the knocks, but they got louder. At last, Zende yelled at RJ, rolling his eyes. RJ moved to the front door. Zende said she was shocked to see Luna and RJ there and didn't wait to be allowed inside. Zende displayed the designs that he had developed with Thomas. RJ gave his excuse, saying he was kind of busy and would have to look at them later. Then RJ questioned how Zende had been able to locate him. When Zende revealed that Charlie had told him about the beach house, Luna and RJ exchanged irritated looks. It had been necessary for Zende to visit RJ's own spot on Malibu's billionaire beach. RJ pointed out that Zende could probably afford a house like that. In response, Zende argued that he wasn't RJ's golden child and that his budget wasn't the same. Zende and RJ had been planning a romantic afternoon for weeks, eager to escape the hustle and bustle of their hectic lives. Luna, RJ's younger sister, was visiting from out of town, and the trio decided to spend a relaxing day together. They carefully crafted the perfect itinerary, including a picnic in the park, a scenic walk by the lake, and perhaps a boat ride if the weather allowed. As the day approached, anticipation built among the trio. RJ and Luna were thrilled to spend quality time together, catching up and creating cherished memories. Zende, RJ's significant other, was equally excited, hoping to make the day unforgettable for both siblings. The day dawned with clear skies and a gentle breeze, setting the stage for a picturesque afternoon. Zende took extra care in preparing a delightful picnic, complete with Luna's favorite snacks and RJ's preferred beverages. The trio set out for the park, laughter and excitement bubbling as they carried a picnic basket filled with delicious treats. Everything seemed perfect as they found a cozy spot under the shade of a large oak tree. The sun's warm rays filtered through the leaves, casting a dappled pattern on the blanket spread beneath them. The atmosphere was filled with joy and camaraderie as they enjoyed the first bites of their carefully curated picnic. However, as fate would have it, an unexpected twist was about to unfold. Zende, caught up in the moment and the joy of the day, had been discreetly planning a surprise for RJ. He had arranged for a local musician to serenade them during their picnic, adding a touch of romance to the already idyllic setting. Just as the musician started playing a soulful melody on his guitar, Zende decided to step away briefly to fetch a forgotten item from the car. Unbeknownst to him, a mischievous squirrel had been eyeing the picnic spread, drawn by the delicious aroma of the snacks. In his haste to return to the celebration, Zende failed to notice the furry intruder making a beeline for the picnic blanket. The scene that followed was nothing short of chaotic. Luna, engrossed in the music and unaware of the impending disaster, continued to sway to the rhythm. RJ, on the other hand, noticed the squirrel just as it lunged for a bag of chips. With a yelp, she tried to shoo the intruder away, inadvertently knocking over the picnic basket and sending snacks flying in all directions. Zende, returning to the scene with a smile on his face, was met with a sight he hadn't anticipated. Luna and RJ were now engaged in a comical battle with the persistent squirrel, trying to salvage what was left of their romantic afternoon. The musician, caught in the crossfire, attempted to continue playing amidst the laughter and chaos. While the romantic ambience Zende had envisioned was replaced by uncontrollable laughter and a slightly disheveled picnic, the unexpected turn of events only added to the day's charm. In the end, the trio embraced the spontaneity of the moment, realizing that sometimes the most memorable experiences are the ones you never see coming. As they cleaned up the scattered snacks and shared hearty laughs, Zende couldn't help but feel grateful for the unpredictability that had turned their romantic afternoon into a story they would fondly recount for years to come. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.